set to kick off.
The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. On the return, Tremont Smith. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
And he'll be out right at the 35. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only they're controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. They'll run for the first time here with Matt Breida. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. Devin McCourty brings him down.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
A 3-yard gain.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Love with it here, third and short yardage. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions. Can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
Now following the interception, here's Newton. Got an open man here, and it's K.J. Hamler. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. Now a first down throw for Newton. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. Newton. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And he will have a Patriots first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
Well, he talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got a 1st and 10 now out past the 20. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Ray Campbell. Tackle made back at the 17-yard line.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14. Couple of plays sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. On play action, Love to throw. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet 1st down.
And the Jets
on 1st down, here's Breida. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Tackle by Emmanuel Mosley.
34-yard line.
They run with Breida. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
On the play. And it's 3rd down.
We're scoreless after 1.
With no score.
The Jets with the football here to start the 2nd quarter. They're facing a tough spot. 3rd and 8 here to start things out. Love from the gun. He'll air this one out for Mims. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily. I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Out of the gun, Newton. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert.
Newton's pass.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches.
Less than a yard.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They'll try it now with Mostert. Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Jets are going to get the football back. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath, first do no harm. And right now they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. He was trying to get it to Denzel Mims that time, and it's 3rd down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
The Jets on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Got a man, it's Tanyan complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. Back deep to return is K.J. Hamler. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 15. And he'll be out right at the 35. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Patriots take over.
35-yard line.
Pats at the line, ready to go. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field. And he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
On 2nd down, Mostert. And he's got a 1st down there after a gain of about 12 as the clock will stop right now for the 2-minute warning. We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Here's a 1st down throw that's complete. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Jets' 30-yard line.
They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
6-yard line.
26 Mike. You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing
The shotgun snap for Newton. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Montez Sweat brought him down. A gain of 9 brings up.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton.
The 17-yard line.
Eluding the pressure right. Open man, Taylor Gabriel. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Sometimes I need a check, not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. You change name, how about your respect? Give it more than what I get, expecting up the back. In fact, I know I sat down with my accountant and said I got good news and I got bad news.
From the 10, first and goal.
20.
From the gun, here's Newton. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
17-yard line.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second and goal, back even further. Operating from the gun, Newton. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal. From the gun, Newton escaping the... And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Jared Cook in the final seconds of the first half, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
The kick is good.
We don't see too many scoreless halves in football, not in today's day and age, and we're not going to see one here. We finally have points on the board.
Yeah, and it didn't come easy, did it? Because neither of these offenses really gotten out of the starting blocks yet. But that is definitely an important score right there. And who knows? The way their defense is played, that touchdown might even hold up until the end.
And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So after the penalty, we'll have one final untimed play here before halftime. Working out of the gun, Love. He'll air this one out from Mims. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. In the first half, just like the end of the game, can't end with a defensive penalty. They'll have another play.
One more play, untimed. See what happens here.
Final play of the half, Love. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we've reached halftime with just the lone touchdown here. 7-0 is our score. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, so here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of two play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything's working pretty well. For the defensive
guy, what's going on the defensive side?
That's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Check nickel, nickel, nickel. 25, check 25, check 25.
from the gun, a run with Mostert. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings
now a play fake, and it's Newton. Flushed out right, and that will be incomplete. So good work there on the defensive side for the first drive of the second half.
Yeah, and until their offense can get into rhythm, their defensive players and staff have got to say to themselves, we've got to make it work. We've got to stand in here and make sure nothing else happens until our guys start moving the ball.
And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad.
At their own 15-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side these last few drives. It has been a struggle, hasn't it? And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by J.C. Jackson. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. Cam going to bring the Patriots up now, 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. He'll throw from the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now this throw caught left side, and they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Off play action, Newton. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked out and incomplete. He was looking for Raheem Mostert there, but it's going to be second down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That one good for 26 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Newton throwing again. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Raheem Mostert hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Patriots add on to their lead. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag, so they will accept the penalty and move forward. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Breida. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They run again with Breida. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
First down.
Here's Breida. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
4 yards.
Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And Mims has got it. Touchdown, Jets.
Denzel Mims. Touchdown.
Denzel Mims. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Jets have made this a one-score game.
His kick is
And he'll bang that one through.
Makes the score Patriots 14, Jets 7.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. On first down, it's Newton. Open man is Robbie Anderson. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
That's good.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
10 at the 35-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Newton into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 40
From the gun. Newton. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. There he goes, right side. And he'll go out of bounds, making it all the way down to the 5. A big play there on the catch and run. 47 yards. Again, Newton. They'll roll him out right. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Robbie Anderson. His fourth touchdown on the year. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. The touchdown all set up by the big play one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play. Got the momentum going, right? You create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Now it's Breedham, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
57, Mike, 57.
Love, they go play action now. And that is incomplete. J.C. Jackson there defensively to knock it away.
Incomplete. It's now fourth down.
Here's the Jets punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback.
10 at their own 20-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard.
That's caught at the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. 4 touchdown passes now for Cam Newton. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead.
For the extra point.
When you start at your own 20, oftentimes defenses play you for the run. They stack the line of scrimmage. They decided, let's not run into that mess. Let's get outside, get to the perimeter, go high, wide, and handsome, and throw that bad boy downfield.
Beautiful ball, good catch, and then it was off to the races, one play, and in the end zone.
Brett Maher is set to kick off.
Maher now to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And
he's got a man complete. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 52 yards.
First down, Jets.
Off the play fake, Love. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over it, and they got there to break that one up.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. This is Breida. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Here's Love. His throw caught at about the 5. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
Every team we ever talk to that continues to run the ball in a game, even when they haven't had much success, all talks about attrition, don't they? If you keep running it, eventually good things are likely to happen. It's been a hard go in this game today, hasn't it?
Yeah, this defense, they've met pretty much every challenge in front of them this afternoon.
They're still trying to run the ball, but they're not finding much space.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. This likely a must-have. 3rd and goal. Love. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
On 4th down, Love. Dancing to his left. And it is incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Patriots get the football back.
Everyone gears up for 3rd down, talks about the importance of it. But 4th down, that's truly the moment of truth play, isn't it?
Everything's dialed up a little bit more. And, you know, it's such a momentum play, isn't it?
Absolutely, because it can flip either way depending on who converts on 4th down.
And here's a throw that's taken in by the tight end Cook. And he's able to get this up just shy of the 15. Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big first down to get away from the end zone. Operating from the gun. Newton, he'll go up top here for him. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 37 yards.
At the 49-yard line.
On first down, Newton. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Charles, you said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Raheem Mostert, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots add on to their lead.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why
under a heavy rush, and down he goes. C.J. Mosley, the linebacker, making sure his presence is felt.
Back at the 20-yard line.
Throwing here, Newton. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third. On third down, here comes Mostert. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
So far this season, this is an offense that's proved its ability to move the football. I mean, they're in the top 5 in the NFL and picking up first downs, and they get the conversion here. And I think a lot of that is...
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Touchdown.
They seemingly just continue to score at will, and as great as it's been for the offense, you got to feel for that defense down there.
And I love how you use the word will, because both teams came into the game with the will to win, but one team has obviously imposed its will on the other and broken them, because what we're seeing right now, wow, that's a defense that's in tatters after what they faced in this ball game.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Play fake. Here's Love. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And now here is another interception. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. They'll get this into the hands of Mostert. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. 2nd down at 6 now from the 42. Now Mostert. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the 50, Newton. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13.
26, Mike. 26, Mike.
Newton's going to throw it. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.